What's up, Aries? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Ashar, and I'll be doing your reading for February 2022. Type will resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Hangman Reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got Temperance. We got the Fool reverse. We got the Four of Swords reverse. And we got the Empress reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Overall energy, we got strength. So Aries, this is y'all after a period of, well, right off the bat with this Queen of Cups in reverse, with the Fool in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Empress in reverse, and we got strength as the overall energy. So definitely finding your flow again, finding your strength again, finding your power again after some type of doubt, maybe some type of emotional disappointment as well with the strength and Queen of Cups and Empress reverse. Whatever type of mental battles or emotional battles that you've been going through, definitely getting through it with the Strength card, easing the ego, consoling the ego, any type of anger, controlling any type of anger as well. Anger is not a bad thing. It's an energy. It's used for alchemy. When you're on the spiritual path, you use everything for your alchemy. You know, when you're really on the spiritual path and becoming an alchemist, everything is for your benefit. So using that anger, you know, as your benefit to empower yourself, not to do anything impulsive. You see, we have this heavenly woman right here, symbolizing this heavenly woman right here, consoling this lion right here, symbolizing the dual nature of God. You know, the part of God that is a ferocious beast and can be a destructive force, and then the other side of God, which is like a heavenly, beautiful, nurturing woman. You know, a loving and caring woman, that divine love. So definitely balancing, not doing anything impulsive, but at the same time respecting what you are feeling and again empowering yourself. You know, not selling yourself short despite any type of emotional downs you may have been going through or working through. See, we have an infinity sign right here, so tapping into your higher self. This is also what that is representing, with this lion representing the lower self, the animal self, the ego, the carnal self, and then this maiden right here representing the higher self. So definitely tapping into your higher self, tapping into infinite intelligence, tapping into infinite power, the real power, which is the higher self. The physical body, the flesh, the carnal body, the beast, the animal body has power too, but it has to be driven by the higher self, you know, the higher will, because you don't want that force to be a destructive force. So again, this is an animal, a ferocious beast, a ferocious animal. So you want to control that same type of raw energy and power, control it from a higher place with the strength card. And by doing so and balancing your own energy, your fire energy, this is the card of Leo, but both of y'all are fire signs. You know, we have a background. It's like a very open field and mountains. So it's like the possibilities are endless. Again, with this infinity sign hovering above the crown chakra, the possibilities are endless, which you can achieve by tapping into your true strength. You know, and not letting your ego get the best of you or get you down or keep you down, I should say. And we got this Hangman reverse. So again, any type of emotional downs or mental fog you've been going through with this Hangman reverse, you're coming out of that. Again, with the strength card, finding your power, finding your balance of power, finding the wisdom out of any type of emotional downs you may have been going through, or disappointment or setbacks that you may have went through with this Hangman reverse. You've already gone through the process of accepting whatever it is that happened that got you down or out of balance or out of your power. Got the wisdom and the enlightenment out of the situation. You know, that's very good for Aries. You know, not even doing anything impulsive at the initial state of whatever this experience was that got you out of whack. You know, and again, getting the wisdom out of that and ready to hit the ground running. You know, Aries is the first zodiac sign. It's about elevation, forward progression, you know, getting things moving again. So that's what you're doing with this Hangman reverse. Again, after getting the wisdom of how to carry yourself despite any type of disappointments that you may experience. And again, that takes real inner strength. You know, that strength of the soul, the most powerful asset that you have. And we got the Two of Wands right here. So making a conscious decision and putting all your energies and effort into moving forward. Again, whatever this setback was or emotional setback. You know, it could be physical or emotional. But again, with this Queen of Cups reverse and this Empress reverse, some of y'all are working through moving forward from somebody else. So with this Two of Wands, the message is still the same, moving forward from the past, driving forward towards the future. And this man on this Two of Wands right here, he's like in a castle type setting. You know, he's on top of he's elevated. Again, Aries is elevation. So this move of forward progression is of a higher nature, you know, from the higher self again. Realizing and seeing the infinite potential that you can have and harness for yourself with this world right here. Seeing that the world is your oyster. And again, we got all this land right here symbolizing exploration and new possibilities. So really realizing what you can achieve, realizing your true potential by tapping into your higher self, you know, and again, controlling yourself and your power, doing that alchemy to wield your power in a productive way. And again, with this Hangman reverse, you may have put plans put plans in action about moving forward and elevating your life and how you're gonna do it. So now's the time to do so. If you haven't already, with this Two of Wands and Hangman reverse. Here we got this Queen of Cups reverse. So again, emotional imbalance. Some of y'all again have accepted moving on from somebody else, or emotionally detaching yourself from somebody else. And also with this Queen of Cups reverse, it could be it's also really going inside. Aries is about independence. You know, that falls under Aries. So especially with this Hangman reverse, you know, really went inside, found out what's going on inside, had the strength to face what's going on inside in your emotional world, in your internal world. You know, that's not the easiest thing to do for masculine signs, which is fire signs and air signs. So again, really finding out what's been plaguing you, you know, what's been or hindering you from moving forward emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. With this Queen of Cups in reverse. And also, if you lost sight of your vision of what you want to achieve for yourself, you really got to go inside and find that again with this Queen of Cups reverse, and feel that again. Feel having that end result that you want for yourself. And with this Temperance again going inside, another card symbolizing alchemy. We got the Two Cups. Just getting it right, you know, getting your internal world right, getting your head right, getting your mind right. Aries rules the head. It's a sign of the mind. You know, getting that alchemy right, merging your subconscious mind with your conscious mind, understanding spiritual messages more by, again, going inside and tapping into self. And we have more symbolism of the higher self coming in to take over and tapping into your higher self. Submitting yourself to the higher self. You see we have a glow around the head right here. And also we have, again, the ego personality being accepted for the power that it does have. You know, the physical body being accepted for the powers that it does have. But again, letting the higher will take over. And Temperance is less resistance to the higher will taking over. And we got the 2 feet on the path, on the spiritual path, one on the rocks and one in the water. So merging the spiritual path with the physical world, merging your physical body with your higher self, and mastering that power that merging brings. You know, your soul is a piece of God. So the more that you get in tune with your higher self, the piece of God is you, the more that you bring the power of God into the physical reality, merging both worlds together, which will lead you to your fulfillment and higher enlightenment, with this crown in the background hovering above these mountains, symbolizing more enlightenment and intelligence. And we got the Fool reverse, the Four of Swords reverse, and the Empress reverse. So definitely speaking of a love offer, or I guess a connection that you thought would take off, you know, but it didn't happen for whatever reason. The Fool reverse, you know, you believe that a connection would happen. Some of y'all believe that a connection would happen, but it didn't, and you was disappointed again, leading to that emotional imbalance with this Queen of Cups reverse. really believing in the connection, again, you know, and that's what really puts you in that emotional imbalance with this Fool reverse. In this Four of Swords reverse, in this Empress reverse, this is you again, similar to the Hangman message, going inside, going into your internal world, figuring out what's what, healing, you know, swords. This is a air card. Aries rules the mind. Even though this is an air card, and even though Aries is a fire sign, but again, Aries is about the higher self, you know, and the higher self taking over the mind, in the will, in the being. You know, again, just like in this Strength card, you know, she's holding the lion by the head. So really going inside, you see we have this kid talking to this angelic figure on this window pane. So like this is you consulting with your higher self, you know, healing, getting the wisdom out of any type of romantic disappointment that you may have had, leaving the past in the past, you know, not attaching yourself, detaching yourself from the past mind states, and accepting this new golden mind state, this new golden sword, going out to battle again with this Four of Swords reverse, just like this Hangman reverse, hitting the ground running, you know, and ready for a new conquest, you know, just like Aries does, you know. Aries is about the spring. Springtime is Aries, new beginning, new season. And it could be a new season anytime, you know. It could be a new season tomorrow when you wake up in the morning, you know, a new chapter, a new page to write in the book of life. So really acknowledging that and moving forward with that strengthened and enlightened state of mind with this new sword. And we got the Empress reverse. This disappointment in a romantic connection could have left you questioning yourself, you know, questioning your worth and things like that. You know, Aries is a very attractive and confident sign. So this could have hit y'all by surprise. You know, again, you thought with this Fool reverse that things would be going good and it'll be a new start. You know, a new connection. And with this Empress reverse and this Queen of Cups reverse is also male or female with these cards. This is also saying again to go inside self and to find self-worth, find that self-love. The Empress is the divine feminine and Venus incarnate. You see we got a heart right here on the cushion right here. So find that self-love, that self-worth, because it's more valuable than anything that anybody else could ever give you. And we got this Queen of Pentacles basically saying the same thing, finding that self-love and self-worth, nurturing yourself, but also nurturing, giving yourself what you need, you know, to heal. We have a crown right here, and we also have the crown. In the back of the crown, we have a long green, I don't know what it is, like a cape draping down to her feet, symbolizing the heart chakra, self-love. So again, with the Empress in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse, finding that self-love. You know, that's the most valuable thing, one of the most valuable things you'll ever have. And you need to have that to have a solid connection with somebody anyway. So be good to yourself with this Queen of Pentacles, you know, as you're moving through in this energy and moving forward, moving through this healing and moving forward. And also nurture what you're trying to manifest and bring into your life, you know. What you see your life as, the life that you see yourself living. You got to nurture that feeling. And of course, take action with the Two of Wands, but I ain't got to tell Aries that. But yeah, nurture what you're doing. Put that good energy and good feeling into yourself, into what you're doing while you're doing it, so it can bloom just like the background in this Queen of Pentacles. It's a lot of life right here, a lot of plants. We got running water, a stream of water right here. Tying into the Queen of Cups energy again. And we also had a rabbit right here symbolizing fertility. So, and if you've been trying to create something for yourself, like create come into self-employment, start a business with this Empress reverse, Four of Swords reverse, in the Fool reverse, this Queen of Pentacles and this strength is saying to keep on going, don't stop. Just like I said, Aries season is the spring where things bloom. So you have the creativity, you have the will to keep going, but you just got to keep going. It's not going to be easy to create your own dynasty and your own empire for yourself. The Empress, she's not just a wife of the Emperor. She's also a co-ruler with the Emperor, because she has her own powers as well. So again, keep going inside, finding your own powers with this Queen of Cups in reverse, healing yourself and finding your own power, putting it all together with this Temperance, being patient with this Temperance. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, another fire sign. So be fired up about this internal alchemy that you are doing. Be fired about continuously elevating yourself spiritually in your life as a whole in general. So, you might have believed that you could be successful in starting your own business or own company or whatever, but it just hasn't come into form yet. Might even been restless about it as well. Like, what am I doing wrong with this Four of Swords reverse? Can't get over, can't figure out what you are doing wrong, or why hasn't it bloomed like you envisioned it to. But the shadow side of Aries is expecting things like instantaneously. So if that's you got to get out of that. And again, with this Queen of Pentacles, put in the work, flow, be in an intuitive flow as you work. That'll make it'll make the process less aggravating and less strenuous and more joyful. This is a feminine energy. Creating from a joyful and comfortable position. And maybe that's some of y'all's problems as well. If you're trying to create something for yourself, a business or whatever. The Empress is about comfortability. Feminine energy is about comfortability and creating from a comfortable place and receiving from a comfortable place as well. So maybe some of y'all need to work smarter and not harder, or put more love into what you're doing with this Queen of Pentacles and this Empress, because you had a potential to bloom. This is two divine feminine energies of creation and birth. But one was reversed. This Empress was reversed. Your highest potential of bringing into reality what you want. You gotta find that and unlock that. Again, with this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups reversed in Temperance. Now we're about to clarify the Hangman. We got the Four of Pentacles reverse. Basically saying the same thing, accepting any type of delays or any type of anything that you may have lost, or a person that you may have lost, material items that you may have lost, money that you may have lost, letting it go, what you lost with this Four of Pentacles reverse, releasing. There's no point of trying to hold on what's not there anymore. You're grabbing on nothing. So definitely releasing everything that needs to be released to move forward with this Hangman reverse to again hit the ground running. You got the wisdom and the knowledge and understanding that you need to move forward and create the life that you want for yourself. And again, with this Two of Wands, leaving the past in the past, taking this wand right here, moving forward to the new potential. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Wands. So with the Four of Pentacles reverse, definitely releasing anything that's been plaguing you. If you had any type of scattered energy, any type of different opinions about one different action or circumstance, that's coming to an end. Scatter energy coming to an end. Anything that's been boiling, in again in your internal world with this Queen of Cups reverse as well. Releasing what's been plaguing you. You know, whatever that is for you, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, energetically. And this is the Five of Wands. This is a card of change. This is another fire card as well. So any type of again any type of build up or energies that you've been feeling inside of you, it's important to really soothe all that out. You know, find out exactly what it is and soothe all that out. Now we're about to clarify the Queen of Cups. We got the Four of Wands. So definitely with this Queen of Cups reverse, maybe wondering, I mean, not wondering, but reminiscing in the past about a connection that you thought would be stable again, especially with the Fool in reverse, but it didn't happen. But again, with this Queen of Cups reverse, it's important for you to go inside and have this stable. This is for the card of the number of stability. You need to have that stable connection with self and your higher self and your soul. You know, this can be a card of marriage as well. You see, we have two figures right here in between this portal, in between these two separate wands right here, symbolizing a marriage. This is also called the Bride of Christ. You know, setting the physical body up to accept the higher consciousness, the higher nature, the higher will. So really going inside and having that marriage between yourself and your soul, your higher self, and that's going to bring you a stable foundation to ultimately open up the portal to create the fulfillment in life that you want for yourself. High energy, high vibrational experiences, circumstances, and people. You see, we have this is like a party as well, a celebration. And also good finances as well. This is a huge castle right here. So these people got money. And with this Temperance, again, continue to stabilize this connection and this marriage between you and your higher self. And find out more about yourself. Unlock more spiritual abilities and potentials about yourself, and you also unlock a lifelong connection for yourself as well with this Four of Wands, a solid connection, a high vibrational spiritual connection. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. So this is the winds of change coming in by again giving yourself up to the higher will, your higher self, your soul. A new mind state, a new grasping of this new mind state, of a higher mind state, of a higher consciousness. And Aries, again, is the first zodiac sign, so it's like the first glimpse to the higher self, in becoming that, in the steps that it takes in between to become one with that and to merge with that. So with this Page of Swords, this is your concentration. This is what you're focused on. This is what you need to be focused on. We have a whole flock of birds right here. So this is also symbolizing you need to keep your thoughts in order and organized and synchronized to, again, continuously bridging that gap between you and your soul, your higher self. And it's a never-ending process. That's the alchemy. You keep getting better and keep getting wiser and keep gaining more enlightenment. Now we're about to clarify the Fool, the Four Swords, and the Empress. But one more thing with this Page of Swords, some of y'all may be getting communication from somebody with this Page of Swords as well. In this Four of Wands. This is very attractive energy that you're in with all this fire. Some type of communication or messages or meeting somebody new with this Page of Swords. communication. Now we're about to clarify the Fool, the Four of Swords reverse, and the Empress reverse. We got the Four of Cups. So, like I said, if you're trying to start your business or create more income in your life or gain more employment, just create more income in general, whatever it is. Not being satisfied with the results thus far. The progress, the physical progress being made thus far. You see, we got 3 cups on the ground and 1 cup in the air. These 3 cups on the ground symbolize you looking for the fulfillment in the physical world right now, and it's not doing it for you. But spirit is coming in and the universe is coming in with the real fulfillment, what you've been looking for. You just got to remain patient. And this man right here, he's sitting up under this tree. This is symbolizing the Buddha gaining more wisdom and enlightenment while being patient, while the real thing, the real fulfillment is coming in. And we got four cards right here. We got 3 4 cards, 4 cups, 4 wands, 4 pentacles. You might even be seeing 444. And that means you're on the right track. Keep doing the alchemy. Keep bridging the gap between you and your higher self. Keep letting your higher self in. And the more you do that, the more you will let in what you're trying to bring into your world. And also, romantically, for those who this resonate with, not being satisfied with what was being offered between you and somebody else. You might have thought you was getting more than what this person was giving you. You might have been under the impression it would be more than what this person was displaying. Their actions probably didn't match up to their words. Bottom of the deck, we got the 9 of Swords. So, again, romantically, actions not lining up with words. This is the Sword card, communication, maybe some manipulation. Again, definitely some deceit. And it really got you out of balance with this 9 of Swords reverse. Obviously had feelings for this person with the Queen of Cups reverse. Not the communication that you would like with this sword right here going through the neck and the throat chakra. Just not what you was expecting from this person. And also, if you've been trying to start your business or create more income, worry and anxiety about the future, about your business or the income that you're trying to generate, when is it going to pop for you? Did I do something wrong? What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do better? That mental chatter that mental chatter that needs to be tweaked in order to be productive. Again, Aries rules the head, rules the mind, rules the brain. So the thoughts that you need to be having is, what can I do better to make my business do more numbers, to grow more, etc. The sword is about the mind. You need to change it from negative thinking to positive thinking to proactive thinking. Steadily thinking of ways to make your pursuits jump, instead of worrying about why it's not or if it will ever. And again, with this Queen of Pentacles, that's that nurturing aspect. This is a earth card, so you really got to ingrain, make that permanent, make that routine as far as your thought processes, as far as your manifestations happening for you. You got to put good feeling and good thought into everything that you're doing in life. Like they say, like the old saying say, put your best foot forward. And that could be good for Aries as well. Aries is about getting it started, putting your best foot forward and going. Putting your everything into it. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got reconciliation. We got getting to know each other. And we got forgiving and learning. Bottom of the deck, we got stay optimistic about your love life. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Well, first off, Aries, this first reconciliation is with yourself. You don't reconcile with somebody and have a good relationship unless you truly unless both of y'all really truly heal yourselves first and then come back together. So if somebody does come back from the past to you, show strength, operate from your higher self when dealing with this person, no matter how attractive you are, no matter how attracted you are to this person. Again, we got the animal nature representing that fire, that passion. No matter how passionate and attracted you are to this person, stay in your higher nature. And really take things slow and really see where this person's mind, head, and heart is and spirit is, before you make any type of permanent moves to progress things with this person. We got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So once again, getting to know your own power, getting to know your higher self. Again, the bride of Christ with his 4 wands, giving yourself up to be merged and married to your higher self, your soul. Again, with this reconciliation, reconciling with your higher self, your soul, the part of you that is God. And that is divine love. That's the ultimate self-love. Again, this strength card has got a lady right here consoling this lion, this ferocious force. Divine feminine energy doing it. So again, nurturing yourself, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, again, in the Empress Reverse, finding your value, finding your power, keeping your independence as well. The best relationships are ones that are not codependent. People that have even animals and birds that mate for life, they have their own independence. There's a period where they come together and live together and procreate and reproduce, and there's a period where they do their own thing. But year after year, they come back together. Until one of them is no longer living. It's a lifetime connection between the two. So you need to have that connection with yourself first, and then you will bring in that type of connection with somebody else. We'll just getting to know each other, and y'all will have a deep bond with each other. Definitely inspiring one another. That's important for a Aries connection. Somebody who's about elevation and moving forward and upgrading themselves as well. And we got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So first off, forgive yourself for any type of maybe jumping the gun with somebody with that Fool in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Maybe believing things you shouldn't have believed with this forgiving and learning. Whatever your shortcomings were, your own shortcomings were behind you getting emotionally hurt and emotionally imbalanced. Forgive yourself for that, for not being in your power. It's important for Aries to always be in their power. And also forgive this other person as well who put you in this emotional imbalance, not just for their sake, but for your sake, so you can move forward, so you won't have any resentment, you won't have any negative fire energy. You won't be festering any type of negative fire energy burning inside of you. You want to have that fire of enlightenment continuously burning inside of you. And we got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So again, keep that fire burning. Keep that positive fire burning. You know, the fire of the soul, the fire of God. You know, the infinite potential. Be optimistic about bringing in this ideal person that you want for yourself. You know, and nothing else. You know, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, not the opposite. Remember that Nine of Swords came out. Here it is again with this Nine of Swords. So if you separated from a person, don't be thinking like that's the end all be all with this Nine of Swords reverse. You know, there's somebody better out there for you. You know, and also forgive yourself again for any type of shortcomings that you may have done in while being in contact or experiences with this person, dealing with this person. You know, any type of cringe moments or things like that, or I can't believe I said that, I can't believe I did that, or this person wasn't worth that, or etc. Things like that. Forgive yourself. Now we're about to clarify reconciliation. We got the Four of Wands again. And we got the Ten of Swords. So for some of y'all, this connection is coming back around for some of y'all with this Four of Wands and this Ten of Swords. For some of y'all, it's definitely a soulmate connection with this Four of Wands twice. Definitely, whatever this connection was and how it ended, you know, it was a harsh ending. You know, definitely an undesirable ending. Again, you didn't see it coming. It was probably undercutting. But definitely finding the wisdom and the detachment out of that. Again, not being disappointed by a man. You know, when I say man, male or female, not being disappointed by a human. You know, not letting somebody else's bullshit throw you out of balance. You know, even if they weren't completely honest about how they felt about you or what they were trying to do with you. But it looks like for some of y'all, it's coming back around with this Four of Wands. Again, an ending to this painful cycle that y'all had together, whatever it was. You know, whatever the duration was between y'all, an ending between that. You know, an ending of that, and a new beginning again. Opening that portal up for this ideal connection to come in. And for my Aries who are not soulmates, or looking to meet a soulmate, this is exactly what you're bringing in with this Four of Wands and this Ten of Swords and reconciliation. Again, you're bringing this in because you are returning to self, your true self, your higher self. You will bring a quality type person that deserves being with you in this state. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hangman. So we got the Hangman again. So continue to be patient in your love life. Continue to surrender to the circumstances where you are right now in your love life. Again, we got the glow around the crown chakra. Get the wisdom and enlightenment that you need to be doing while doing this alchemical work, this transformational work. You see we got the Hangman hanging on a tree, also symbolizing the caterpillar going into the spiritual cocoon and bursting out as the butterfly. So just rest up, be easy on your love life. You know, continue to know self, continue to let your higher self come in, merge yourself with your higher self more permanently, more solidified. And then your love life will open up just like the cocoon and bloom, you know, just like a butterfly. Now we're about to clarify, getting to know each other. We got the Hierophant. So just like I said, the basis of your love reading, spirituality, tapping into your higher self, an upgrade in your spiritual path and your spiritual understanding with this Hierophant, dedicating yourself to the spiritual path, dedicating yourself to continuously being one with your higher self, your soul, listening to the guidance and wisdom that your soul is telling you with this Hierophant, understanding it with this Hierophant, and that'll open up the. I don't know if you can see it that good, but it's two keys underneath the Hierophant's feet, representing opening new doors. So new spiritual doors will be open, as well as new romantic doors as well. Again, opening up that portal. That's another opening up that portal with this Four of Wands. That's another. That's more symbolism of a door, of a doorway. So again, doing this spiritual work, that is the key to unlock the connection that you want for yourself with this Hierophant. And the Hierophant is also the priest, the high priest, the pastor. So this is about weddings as well. Again, lifelong partnership. Bottom of the deck, we got the Tower. So with the Hierophant, taking the Hierophant spiritual wisdom, again in your love life, learning why things broke down with certain people, learning how you were at fault and how they were at fault, taking responsibility for your shortcomings in your love connections in the past, not just your most recent one, but just overall, learning from them and definitely making better decisions in the future because of more spiritual understanding with this Hierophant. And then that will also put you in position to not even deal with people that you don't need to be dealing with anyway. That would just end up in a separation anyway. Those type of people, you'll recognize them with this Hierophant. You'll recognize their spirit, and things like that. And a lot of people will be, once you get to this state, a lot of people will be disqualified off rip. Trust me. Now we're about to clarify forgiving and learning. We got the Ten of Cups. So definitely forgive yourself. Let go of the past. Let go of the baggage of the past when it comes to love. Let go of the quote unquote karma, if that resonates with you when it comes to love. Clean your slate when it comes to love. It's time for fulfilling thoughts when it comes to love. The more you forgive yourself and let the past in, the more you can bring in the newness, bring in that new feeling, that fresh water, those fresh emotions about love, that fresh viewpoint about love. Again, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is like the illustration of that with this Ten of Cups, and this is what you can get. This is your potential to have in your love life. Again, do the alchemy, the ultimate bliss, the ultimate fulfillment. High spirituality again as well. We got the Four of Wands twice and the Ten of Cups. Stable bliss in a connection. Stable emotional fulfillment. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. More Aryan energy. Moving forward, driving forward. Focusing on self. Focusing on conquest. Focusing on victory. Being victorious over self. Being victorious in this alchemical work. And moving forward in that energy, keeping that first. And again, those are keeping your spirituality first, and those are the keys necessary. Those will give you the keys to unlock your ultimate fulfillment when it comes to love. So victory and success. And again, any type of reconciliation that you may still have feelings for, any type of reconciliation that you want, that you wouldn't mind seeing come back together, even though you are moving forward, that potential is here as well. This is victory. Might even be twin flames. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got caregiver. We got just ask. And we got soul solitude. Bottom of the deck, we got cleanse. Caregiver, we are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So with this caregiver card, Aries, you are naturally a sign of leadership. People, your energy and charisma and confidence is something that people admire. So if it's somebody like that in your life that could really use your energy, not in a bad way, but could really genuinely benefit off of your energy, maybe even your wisdom, maybe even you might tell them something, give them some inspiring words, whatever it is, or somebody needs your help that really deserves it, go ahead and do that with this caregiver card. And we got just as there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So just ask, on the spiritual path, your ancestral spirits, angels, guides, deities, whatever that you read about, learn about, resonate with, feel in your heart and soul, etc. Reach out to them, ask for help, tap into, again, higher spirituality. You actually are the master of all these forces, again, angel spirits, guides, spirit guides, ancestors, deities, etc. You as a soul being a piece of God, you created all these different forces, these supernatural forces to give you what you need. You see, we got another key right here in this hand right here. We got a sun right here. We got gears right here making things work, and we got feathers right here, symbolizing high spirituality and protection and things like that. So whatever you need from these sources that you've been reading about, feeling about, or feel that it's with you, go ahead and get that from them. Ask them for it. Tap into some magic. You might even want to get you some rituals going. Find out what these deities like. Put it together, get it for them. Build a little shrine or altar for them, and go ahead and do that magic. Go ahead and do that spiritual work. Again, with this Two of Wands, some of y'all may be being called to upgrade your spirituality, like I just said, and do some higher spiritual work with this Two of Wands. And we got soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. We had We had the Hangman reverse, and we had the Four of Swords reverse. So you've been in that soul solitude energy, coming out of it, taking action. But at the same time, this thing is about polarity. The spiritual path is about polarity, merging the two extreme opposites. But at the same time, stay in your soul solitude as well as you take action to move forward. You know, that's your center point. You know, that's your canvas. You know, it's a blank sky right here. You know, that's your canvas to create the world that you want for yourself. You know, we got this picture right here, and then we also have like a whole advanced circulatory system going on in this lady's body, this whole lady's body right here. And your soul makes everything work. You know, again, your soul is that piece of God that came down here. So this is God's intelligence moving throughout your whole body, throughout your whole being, by merging again, marrying yourself to your higher self, your soul. And again, we got another key. I don't know if you can see it like that because this is a darker card, but we have another key right here. Something about keys, you know. If you've been looking for things to unlock, again, to unlock new doors in your life, to bring in the new in your life, you know, really pay attention to this reading right here, you know. And again, with this caregiver card, you will be taken care of by the universe as well. This is your time to be cared for. You know, you put in a lot of hard work, moving forward, driven. You know, you deserve to be provided for and cared for as well, getting that love and support from the universe. So again, whatever that you need, just ask from whoever it is that you resonate with. And we got cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So continue to purge and cleanse yourself of the animal traits and behaviors and thought patterns that you don't need anymore. Cleanse yourself of any type of emotional trauma that you need to heal from. Or unhealthy emotional attachments that you've still been stuck on. You know, this is a full cleansing of the body. We have two women right here, you know, two representing the divine feminine energy. Again, go inside, cleanse, purge, so you can bring in what you want to create in your life, so you can paint the picture of what you want your life to be, what you envision your world to be. So that concludes your reading, Aries. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. All you got to do is hit show more. Until next time, Aries.